They're like 25 to $3. 25 and there's several different woods.
Hi, I'm David.
Hello, I'm John.
And we are OldFartsInc.
Can't get any older and can't get any fartier, I can tell you that much right now.
We're running a little late today, or tonight I should say. Usually by this time I'm finishing up editing the video, but we were up a little late last night. What were we up doing?
We were seeing the Monkees.
Hey, we're the Monkees. Here's a few pics from the concert.
Here we come, walk down the street. We get the funniest looks from everyone we meet. Hey, we're the Monkees, and people say we monkey around, but we're too busy singing to put anybody down. We're just trying to be friendly. I come and watch you sing and play. We're the young generation, and we got something to say. Hey, we're the Monkees. You never know where we'll be found, so you better get ready. We may be coming to your town.
So, a couple days before the concert, I was doing a little research online and reading about the god-awful horror stories about parking. And some people having to wait more than 2 hours to get out of the parking lot and back to the freeway. And I'm like, oh my God. But at the exit just before where you would turn off to go to the concert, they have a big park and ride, and the local bus runs shuttle service to and from the venue. So we decided to give that a try, and boy, it worked pretty slick. We were home and I had a beer in hand 50 minutes after the last note of the concert was played. So all in all, I mean, it's like 20-25 minute drive on the freeway as is, so that was pretty darn good.
It was up in Richfield.
Yeah, Richfield, Washington, which is like 20 miles north of Vancouver here.
It was at the Sleep Country Amphitheater.
So anyway, then there was the issue of cameras, and I called about it, specifically called the amphitheater, and they said point and shoots were fine, just no professional type with interchangeable lenses and all that stuff. So anyway, we get to the park and ride, and as we're getting ready to board the bus, one of the guys working security says he doesn't think they're going to let me take my camera in. I had my video camera, well, this camera, in a little camera bag with John's little Kodak point and shoot, my glasses and cigarettes and extra batteries, that kind of stuff. And I thought, no, they told me that they would be fine. And he kind of shrugged and says, well, he says, you can take it on the bus, he says, but I'm afraid they won't let you take it in the amphitheater. And I decided to go ahead. I was sure of myself and I was sure of him. And So we get up to the amphitheater, get off the bus, go through the main gate. They didn't even ask to look in my bag. So it's like, what was the big deal with that? And then later on, during the concert, one of the, I think it was Peter Tork, was out talking about taking pictures and video, and he says you're more than welcome to. And if he says if you post them and make a few cents off them, he says that's great. He says if you make a lot of money off of them, let them know how you did it. They'd love to know.
Because they had no clue.
So anyway, all in all, it ended up working out really well. Here's a little clip of one of the songs I did in concert. So anyway, that's it for us this week. You got anything more to say?
Yeah, I want to say that I saw the Monkees in 1967, but they were just learning how to play their instruments at the time. But this was the best concert I have been to in many, many years since then. I've been to a lot of concerts with him, but that took the cake. I mean, I really loved it. I enjoyed it. I was all excited. I damn near fainted then when they first come on stage. I'm not kidding. I had to grab a hold of my seat. But I really loved it.
Hey, hey, with the Monkees.
Hey, hey, they were the Monkees.
So anyway, be sure and follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. Bye-bye.
Bye.
it.